Welcome to our channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, as always, for your continued support. I want to ask you for only three things. If you are watching our channel for the first time or you are our regular viewers and you have not yet subscribed, please just take a second or two and subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell so that YouTube will notify you whenever we release a video like this. The second request, kindly give this video likes. When you do that, it supports the video, it supports the channel in a very big way. The third thing, kindly share our videos and leave your comment on the comment section. Thank you very much to all our returning subscribers and all our supporters. Ladies and gentlemen, Kithure Kindiki seems to be a man under siege. Ever since he was appointed and sworn in as the third deputy president of Kenya, things are not rosy anymore. When he took that very prestigious position, he thought it would give him political mileage. He thought it would attract many people to him after DP Gachagua was impeached. In fact, even William Ruto, while appointing Kithure Kindiki, thought that people would reject DP Gachagua and embrace Kithure Kindiki. But politics is very dynamic because we understand that Kithure Kindiki was really loved. In 2022, when William Ruto gave the UDA an opportunity to give him a running mate, they decided to give him Kithure Kindiki. And those were members of parliament who voted for Kithure Kindiki to deputize William Ruto. Now, what William Ruto forgot is that DP Gachagua, having tasted power and dared himself to the people, and people saw him as the link between power and the mountain. That is how the mountain looked at him. And so when he was deposed, they were never happy. In fact, as we speak today, Kithure Kindiki has not been accepted. How many times have you seen him going back to his people? Especially when William Ruto divided the mountain into the Mount Kenya East and Mount Kenya West. How many times have you even seen him going to Mount Kenya East? Even during a church service. Now, we are reliably informed that life is becoming very difficult for Kithure Kindiki. He is even finding it very difficult to step foot in Mount Kenya East. Now, recently we are informed that Kithure Kindiki had planned to attend a church service in Mount Kenya East, somewhere called Meru, Maua. But at the last minute, do we call it the 11th hour, he cancelled that event, only showing that the mountain is volatile and William Ruto and the entire UDA brigade regret impeaching DP Gachagua because their plan A and plan B are not working. I want us to go straight to what someone called the Lion of the Mountain is saying. The Lion of the Mountain is saying Kithure Kindiki has cancelled his plan to attend a church service in Maua town, Meru County. The pressure keeps increasing. This was supposed to be a church event, I think last Sunday. And I was looking at where Kithure Kindiki was on that day when it is purported that he had planned to attend a church service in his own county. And on that very Sunday, Kindiki himself says that they were in Chebuyusi, Navaholo constituency, Kakamega County, Sunday, December 8th, 2025. It says Thanksgiving service and Sunday worship at the Friends Church Quakers, yearly meeting 2024. Chebuyasi High School grounds, Navaholo constituency, Kakamega County. So Kithure Kindiki had planned to attend a church service in his own county, in his own backyard, but decided to cancel that event to go to Kakamega. And in this video, I want us to try and find out why exactly, what informed the decision of Kithure Kindiki to cancel a church service when he would be there carrying the trappings of power. He would be there to show his people that I'm now the new kid on the block. I am the new deputy president. I am the link between you and the presidency, because DP Gachagua was being accused by those who impeached him that he had lost that link, he had cut that link, and therefore the president could not reach the mountain He was not preaching the gospel according to the president, according to the UDA. What exactly informed the decision to cancel this church event? Number one, when they impeached Rigathi Gachagua, have said they thought people would automatically embrace Kithure Kindiki, but that is not happening. They experienced it when Rigathi Gachagua for the first time attended a consecration service in Embu, and Uhuru Kenyatta was there, William Ruto was there, Kithure Kindiki was there, Rigathi Gachagua was there. And what they experienced was very humiliating. And take a look at what happened when a huge crowd escorted Rigathi Gachagua just to show them that we still love our man. Now, Rigathi Gachagua, being a politician, he feared that Rigathi would be in that event. He could simply, steal the show because you cannot block him. And whenever they share a podium, Rigathi would humiliate him. People would still show him that we love Rigathi Gachagua. I was talking to someone from Meru and he was telling me that being a deputy president is not bad. But Kithure Kindiki is now being viewed as a person who betrayed his brother because Rigathi didn't finish his term. They felt that Kithure should have declined that position because it was like taking his brother's possession before the brother dies, an inheritance. Number two, Kithure Kindiki feared the wrath of the people because we've seen that these days people would either boo, heckle, chase you, or walk away from you. He experienced this one day, just a few days ago, while he was in the Rift Valley. People walked away from him when he was speaking, giving his speech, and they left him stranded. And he feared that would happen in his own constituency, and that would really dent his image politically because they want to show that people love this kind of broad-based government, the kind of arrangement where Kithure is not the deputy president. He fears what happened in the Rift Valley would happen to him. Number three, it will be very difficult for Kithure Kindiki to start defending government policies. The transition from SHA to the Taifa Care. It is in shambles, doctors are crying, patients are crying, and Rigathi Gachagua had promised William Ruto that he would be that very loyal servant, a very loyal principal assistant, because Rigathi Gachagua was accused of sabotaging the president himself. And Kithure Kindiki promised that he would fill that gap. William Ruto said he had been very lonely even in the cabinet because he didn't have any support. Kithure Kindiki promised to be very loyal. So as he goes to his constituency, they were told the problem was Rigathi Gachagua. So people would be asking, is SHA working? At the same time, he knows very well that Central has rejected this idea of vaccinating cows, that William Ruto is forcing down on people's throats. He's even insulting those who are not accepting that message. Kithure would stand there in a church and start defending such. And he knew very well it was not going to be very easy. And I believe this is one of the reasons why he decided to cancel, because there was going to be humiliation. People would reject Ruto's message. You saw what happened during the Jamhuri Day. Ruto was rejected either in his presence in Jamhuri Park, in Uhuru Gardens, or wherever county commissioners carried his message and wanted to pass it to the people. People rebelled, they walked away. So he is afraid of going in his own turf, trying to defend William Ruto, because that is his main job, to defend William Ruto. You've seen what people like Joho and Junet Mohammed are doing. That is what he's expected to do. But that message cannot resonate. It can't sell in Mount Kenya. And then finally, Kithure Kindiki knew very well that people would even burst into anti-Ruto songs. Ruto must go, Mwizi. This the way it is done everywhere. And that would really humiliate him. People would even accuse him of organizing that. And then Kithure knew very well that after the church event, there must be some roadside events. People would boycott those roadside events. Because whenever people look at him, they don't see Kithure Kindiki. They see him as a representative of William Samoei Ruto. And William Ruto has lost touch with the people. Because life is very hard to come by, and the policies and the money in which is forcing things without consultation, without public participation. And from where I sit, I believe those could be the reasons why Kithure Kindiki found it very difficult to attend a church service in his own constituency, and he had to cancel it. I'm waiting for a day Kithure will go there leading a delegation not riding on Ruto's court, because even Ruto himself is unwanted in that place. He's a persona non grata. He can only go there because he's got the authority, but those people don't want him. William Ruto has given Kithure Kindiki a poisoned chalice and is drinking from it. A man who was once loved, a lawyer. First, he made it the interior minister. When people were killed in the Azimio protest, when Gen Zs were killed, he was right there in charge. And then from there, he replaces Rigathi Gachagua. People look at him as a traitor. He is annihilating Kithure Kindiki politically very slowly. And I don't know whether Kithure Kindiki will be able to recover from this. I don't know what to think, but that is my take.